Hello, with me today is my special guest, Russ Agrusa, President and CEO of Iconics. How you doing today, Russ?
Very good. How are you doing, Craig?
Great. You know, we know how important innovation is today to come up with the latest products and services to meet the leading edge requirements of your customers. So what are you doing as a company at Iconics for innovation, and subsequently, how is that increasing? Are you increasing your R&D budget to come up with some more new and innovative products?
Well, Craig, we have been working very hard during the economic downturn. Our philosophy is that you should be innovating when the economy is at its worst. So when things come out, and they usually do, you've prepared with the best products and the capabilities on the market. We spend about 30% of our total revenues on R&D. That's been increasing over the years. Main focus has been in the areas of mobility, cloud, social networks, and providing best-in-class HMI SCADA 3D capabilities.
Great. You know, one of the things your customers are asking for certainly is solutions regarding energy and sustainability. They're facing more and more regulatory requirements in certain industries. So what are you doing as part of your value proposition to make sure that you're providing solutions that help them meet their energy and sustainability and regulatory requirement issues?
Well, this has been a focus for us this past few years. We've come out with a new family of analytics products focused on energy, sustainability. We have a product on facilities and predictability for analytics. We've recently been awarded the Microsoft Redmond and Puget Sound energy monitoring project, and this project included monitoring over 128 buildings in the Seattle area to help reduce energy costs by 6%. Microsoft has a very extensive energy budget, and they're looking to become more green, and we've partnered with them in creating these new energy analytics capabilities and a new product.
Really? That sounds great. Now, another thing certainly your customers are asking about is issues regarding cybersecurity. As things are becoming more and more online, in the cloud, people are very, very concerned about security. So how is Iconics addressing the issues of cybersecurity?
Well, it's a very interesting topic. As you know, in the last few months, there's been quite a few attacks on SCADA and HMI systems. It's been all over the news. ARC's reported on it, in fact, and been a focus here at the conference. We have been involved with the U.S. government in providing secure facility monitoring systems for the last 10 years. In fact, our software is used to do building operations at the Pentagon, and we've done work with NASA and other government locations. To get our products installed in these facilities, we have to go through extensive testing. In fact, there's military standards from DISA, Department of Information Systems Agency, which defines exactly how software products need to be installed in secure government facilities. So we've been STIG and DISA certified, and in fact, we have a project right now where our products are being used for monitoring 16 data centers where the most secure government facilities for intelligence information is stored. Now you can imagine installing products into these kind of facilities, the amount of security and precautions you have to take. So in the area of cybersecurity, we take that very seriously. If there are attacks by the white hats and the black hats, we jump on these things immediately. We go through extensive testing before we roll out any products. It's very important to us.
Well, I was going to say, because it's all about, for your customers, it's all about value proposition, because for them to justify spending money on a project with you or anybody else, they have to run through return on investment and return on asset calculations. How do you help them establish that value proposition?
Well, the value proposition usually comes in, at the end of the day, it has to be, you have to save money. And it has to be more efficient for them to use the technology. We usually start out with kind of an architectural review. We do a small proof of concept, prove out the concept will actually work, and return the investment that they're making. And then we scale that up from there. usually like to take it in steps versus wholesale, let's go do this major project. If you can do this in stepwise fashion, you can show returns very quickly without having to go through a very large process.
Great. Now, to accomplish all that you've accomplished and all that you plan on accomplishing, you can do it alone, and sometimes it takes partners to enhance that value. Tell me a little bit about your partnership programs.
This is an area that from our very beginning has been important to us. About 30% of our business is OEMs and partnerships. We have quite a number of partnerships in various vertical markets. For example, in the building controls markets, it's been a close partnership with Johnson Controls. As you've read recently, we have a very close partnership with, in a recent announcement, with Mitsubishi, where we're tightly integrating our products across the process automation space in the Asian markets. So partnerships are important, and to make those work, you have to understand their products, you have to understand their customer base, and then you try to tune the products for reducing engineering costs.
And a final question. It all regards the cloud. How is the cloud affecting you? How's it affecting your products, solutions, your customers? So give us the Iconics perspective on the cloud.
Cloud is a very interesting topic. We're seeing people have been running on the cloud for years, but now we're starting to see acceptance in the industrial, manufacturing, building, automation space. There's a question of security and how much information do you put out into the cloud. You can have private clouds, you can have public clouds. We're looking at the low-hanging fruit applications at the moment. Building automation, energy monitoring, non-critical data can be pushed out from sensors everywhere in buildings across the landscape into the cloud, and then you can provide information to any kind of glass, iPads, iPhones, Androids, browsers, and connect those to the cloud and provide elasticity and scalability. So we're focusing cloud apps in a couple of key areas: oil and gas, upstream monitoring of oil fields, building automation is a natural with energy monitoring systems. These tend to be non-critical systems. Even applications in the automotive field. One of our customers, Audi, recently purchased over 1,000 iPads, and they plan on connecting these to the cloud to provide management with a very quick access to real-time information on car production.
Wow, that's really fascinating. Thank you very much, Russ. And this is Craig Resnick from the ARC Orlando 2012 Forum. Thank you and have a great day.